Hello, water signs. This is for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to take some tarot to get a general feel for the guidance. This is a message that could change things for you. Then we're going to take some chakra cards and a number card to see the overall energy. Now, the first card out is the Sun card. So beautiful, most auspicious card on the deck to do with happiness. The Page of Wands. Pages are the starts of something. The Star card. The Seven of Cups, to do with choices. The overall central energy is the Page of Swords, the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Mature energies, we've got Kings and a Knight, 2 pages. The Death card, which is Scorpio energy. Now, this is about change and transformation. So we will just get a couple of these cards to pinpoint the overall energy here, what it's about. Expansion. It's about experiencing new things. It's about your soul growth here. Expanding your friends network, expanding your skills, using your finances to have new experiences with. It could be saving for something here, but things are getting better. Empath. Now, empath happens. Now, we can have hiccups along the road. Empaths are about problem solving. So because the challenges come along, it doesn't mean to say you're not on the right path. It means that you need to, there's hiccups here. So you need to look at problem solving or finding solutions to things. So because you're on a path here of growth, it doesn't mean to say you're on the wrong path. But hiccups and challenges always come into our life. So, don't be too upset about that. We don't get from A to B without any challenges here. And if it's a case of your confidence levels here, we are being reminded here that you have the skills to overcome and problem solve. So we will just pick a numbers card to get even more information here. Feminine forces, 2, 2, 2, 2. And this is about relationships, harmony, prosperity, collaboration, patience, humility, support, and connection. While you have the strength to accomplish everything in your own life, it is everything in your own life is meant to be shared. So I'll read it again. While you have the strength to accomplish everything on your own, life is meant to be shared. Partner with the right spirit, and together you'll become an unstoppable force. Honour your commitments and value the people around you. Avoid judgment and focus on listening to build meaningful connections. Now, this here is about collaboration for expansion. So what Spirit's saying here is you can collaborate with Spirit, and what can happen is, or other people, and this can help you along life's path. Now, we have got a healing card here. New hope and rejuvenation coming in. We have got the Death card. Now, the Death card can mean out with the old and in with the new, but it can mean transformation. So it can mean problem solving, improvements in things. It doesn't mean to say that everything you're doing is wrong here and needs to change. What we're saying here is you need to collaborate with the right people, and we need to resolve situations to help them move on. So don't think, there's new hope and rejuvenation here for you. This is about finding the right balance as well with people. Don't think that because you have started something that you can't improve the situation. So we don't always have to completely change things. We can transform things. And for some of you, it's about looking at your options. So whether you're transforming things or changing things, this is looking at your options. There's always blessings out there. There's always an answer, a solution to a problem. But we have to be in the right mental place to be able to see this. So like we say, don't be put off because you're having a problem solved. There's plenty of things here. We can be looking at that to improve things, most definitely. Now, there's a lot of talk about relationships and harmony. That's what we should be having. There's ideas here. If you listen to your intuition here, and believe in yourself here, you'll start to see the way forward, because we've got information that can come in or ideas that come forward, and we start to get passionate again about our choices. Now, pages are the starts of things, so it might be you need to bring your mojo back for some of you and transform the way you're perceiving a situation. definitely. Or it can be that we are needing to look at something fresh. So if you've got an idea or you're inspired to do something here for your soul's growth, to take on something new, then we need to be looking at new ideas. So this could be someone younger could be coming in here as well. So it could be to do with younger people coming in. You could be going back to college as a mature student. I'm just giving you an example. If you've got any ideas here, then it's time to be looking at them. Now, what we want to be doing, though, is we want to be taking our time and we want to be looking closely at what we're going to invest our time and energies into, or who we're going to invest our time and energies into. And this can affect one area or more area of your life. So we're talking about here, because it's Pentacles, we're talking here about your work, your relationships, just what we were mentioning here, where you're living, your environments, or your finances. So take your time here, look closely if you're moving home or you're looking at new contracts here, or you've got to sign something with someone else to progress here. Look at the small print. Know exactly what you're signing up for here. Dot your I's and stroke your T's. But take your time over making your choices and looking at the options that you have here. Most definitely, there's no rush to jump into things without researching them fully. And what can happen here is, if we're passionate about things, we can bring in the right people. Now, once here is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We have got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy with cups. Now, this could be loving people that support you. It could be good bosses. It could be good friends, good lovers, partners, whatever it represents for you. But the right people will start to show up. And having the right people around you helps when you're trying to create something new. So people that are prepared to support you with your new ideas is highly important. So this could be you being passionate about something, taking on a new course, going to buy a new house, moving country, whatever this is for you. Learning a new language, whatever you're passionate about here, you've got the ideas, or whatever it is you're needing to do here to move your situation on, to expand it. Now, this could be you learning new skills, for example, if you want promotion. It could be that you're researching here. There's a course I could take. I can take my skills elsewhere. I'm passionate about being promoted. That's expansion. That expands your learning abilities. It also could bring in you more money. It's that kind of idea we're talking about if it's expansion. But this could also be you starting up a new sideline, and it does well. A new project. It could be you starting up your own business. All this type of energy. And this could be somebody who you partner up with, who's very creative, who's prepared to go in with you, who's enthusiastic. It could be you getting advice from somebody who's already established and invested in something that you are wanting to learn as well. So there's a lot of things about people here. Connecting with the right people is going to be the most beautiful thing you could do. And this is what could change things for you, most definitely. And it's change, like I say, there's change, but it doesn't have to be complete and utter change. It can be pure expansion. Now, what this will bring for you is it's going to bring in happiness. Things are going to start to align again. You're going to be happy with it. Like we say, we hit problems. Impasse is problems, hiccups along the road. So as long as we accept that that's part of your soul expansion, then you can collaborate with the right people here and get the support you need here to bring the happiness, and the planets will align again for you. So there's a lot of new hope and rejuvenation coming in from connecting with the right people, trusting and believing that you can be creative enough, and you've got the skills here to move this situation on. Okay, beautiful reading there. People, highly important here as well. So joining forces, teamwork makes the dream work. That is what's happening here. You've got the strength to accomplish whatever you want. And there's people out there that are prepared to support you and help you. So be open to that, most definitely. My goodness, and we've got it again. Life energies, the sun energy. The happy fairy of sunshines brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So problem solving, most definitely. Brainstorming might be needed here as well. Hope this helps. If any of it resonated, please like, share and subscribe. If not, there's other messages on the channel that might suit you better. Thank you now. Bye-bye.